It never fails to amaze me the number of void-based Minecraft games there are, but my biggest lesson this year so far was to underestimate this one. I spawn on a 3x3 raft of utterly random blocks over the void. Simple, right? No, because when I mine out one, they all change. How am I going to survive this 100-day hardcore challenge on the random 9-block raft? Dunno. Let's find out. So this is different. You know me, I love a skyblock, but if I mine these things out, they're all gone. And I don't know whether to be scared or frustrated, to be honest with you, because there's stuff here that I'd really love. This thing's making noise all over the place. Fortunately, nothing can come out of it. I've got wood, so I could potentially get stuff. Most of this I can't mine out properly anyway. So what I think I'll do, I'm going to mine that. But of course, I've got to be able to collect it at the same time. I've got to punch it. Did I get the wood? Oh, I got the wood. At least I got that. Let me take that. I'll make myself a crafting table. And then that won't go, oh, look, enchanted. Oh, no, that's going to... I think most of this is going to be frustration, this challenge. How to deal with your own challenge and frustration. I've got a crafting table which now won't disappear. But the second I mine something out now, that will disappear. I think I've just got to mine out the wood, right? That's about the only choice I've got. This is underneath... I missed it. It's gone. That was one of my fears. Let's try again. So I'm going to try and get the wood because I think if I just get the wood, that would be great. There are barrier blocks underneath to stop any of the gravity blocks from just falling down and me losing them. But if I grab that one as well, then they're all going to change. Okay, at least I'm starting to collect a few bits and pieces now. This was made by the mad genius that is called CowPigCow. He did this as a data pack and it's absolutely insane. I've put his channel link in the description below and I just flashed something up on the screen if I remember to edit it in post. If you watch his version of the video where he did this, you can find this data pack too. It's brilliant. I literally don't know what kind of warped mind comes up with this, but I approve. You are now officially my friend, CowPigCow. Right, now if I craft out all of these bits into, oh no, they're already planks, into planks, and then make myself some sticks. Then what I can do is with my crafting table, if I pop my crafting table to the side there, I can make myself a wooden pick. So at least I've started to get a few tools, one tool. But I can then start to mine out some stony type stuffs, right? Like all of these things, and I'm not actually getting anything because that's leaves. I don't know how much I like this. It's actually really frustrating. So I guess what I'm going to have to do, I'm just going to have to keep battering stuff, right? So that's exactly what I did. I tried to mine out as much resource as I possibly could just to get me started. Now, this wasn't as easy as I thought because a lot of blocks just shot off the side and I lost them. I obviously needed stone tools to be able to collect out a lot of things, and all the stone that kept coming was infested, so as it didn't actually drop anything, and it took me ages before I got my first stone pick. Fortunately, I then managed to get myself some iron ore. I've started to collect up wool, and I kept sinking into the snow as well, which isn't good because that means you've got to do the snow. You can't do anything else, and you lose anything that's around you. And then I ended up with a chest. You see, the thing is about chests is they don't come empty. At least they sometimes don't come empty. So I want to have a quick look inside this one just to see if there is anything, because there could be utterly random bits and pieces. So I can collect all this stuff. I don't know if I can collect all the stuff actually. Yeah, I should be able to because I've got some space in shulkers as well if I need it. See, isn't that just insane? Then I can just bang these bits out. I've got such random stuff. I'm going to show you what I've collected in just a minute. I've got some such just bonkers bits and pieces that I've managed to collect that it just doesn't make any sense. The problem is deciding what things you're going to cut out, because I could cut out the chest if I wanted to, but actually I don't want to. What I think I want to do is I want to do this wall, because if I do the wall, what it's going to do... Oh no, the wall went through. What sometimes does also happen is that the blocks that you collect glitch through the bottom, which is not something that you really want to happen. I've got 2 white wool. That would have been enough for me to be able to make a bed and sleep through the night, but I guess not. What I can make now though is an iron pick, and I tell you what, that is a bit special because diamonds come up all the time, you see. And when diamonds come up, I can now get them. So what I am desperately trying to do is to get as much wool as I possibly can. Oh, look, diamonds! I'm just waiting for more wool to come along because, yeah, I've got some diamonds there. That's what we're talking about, a diamond. Because I've got 2 yellows and 2 whites, plus a load of other colours. So I'm just waiting for them. They've got, oh, look, now we've got more iron ore as well. This is coming nicely. Oh, come on, wool. Come on, wool. And the problem I've got is I've really got to get this bed before I go to sleep tonight. Because if I go to sleep tonight, I'm going to avoid the parrots. I've got just about every colour of carpet, but not any triple carpets, which is, well, it could cause me some serious problems. Oh, hang on, have I got orange yet? No, I don't think I've even got... No, I've now got another colour of carpet, obviously. Oh, I've got white wool. And I'm pretty sure, yes, now I can sort this out. Right, so I need to... Where's my crafting table? Don't you worry, parrots. You can sleep tonight because I'm not bringing you in. Bed, there. And now where am I going to put you? I don't know. I'm going to have to sort you out a platform. That is that. Sorted. I'm not going to get parroted. No one loves phantoms. Least of all me. They definitely knocked me off this place. I wouldn't survive another night. Now, what I reckon I need to do, because look at all the rubbish I've got here. You get some real random stuff. I've got tadpole spawn eggs. That's really useful, right? I've got smithing templates. I've got goat horns. Look, I've even got I've got 3 nether stars. Not just 1, because who wants 1 nether star? You want 3 nether stars, right? I've got more smithing templates. I've got rabbit hide because that's useful, right? I've got, look, more smithing templates. An enchanting table. I've got ender pearls. I've got all sorts of things going on and it's all a total mess. What I think I need to do, I've got some dirt, I've got some blocks, and I think I've got a sapling somewhere. I can probably build myself my first little farm of the single tree variety. But the sun's going down. There it is. The sun's going down, so I'm going to go to bed. So I've woken up on day 3 and I'm going to pull myself out just a little platform in this direction. And I'm going to make myself a little tiny tree farm, I think, because that way I can collect wood and actually fix a utter monstrosity of good. I don't even know what it is. I mean, look at the state of it. I don't even know what it is. But if I plant that there and that there, I can then try and expand this out so as I capture more saplings with a bit of luck. And, well, then I can make myself some decent platform, get rid of this horrible thing, put the storage back where it should be, make it look like it's meant to be, and my eyes won't be bleeding every time I look at myself. Whilst I'm waiting for that, I think what I'm going to do is try and sort out my inventory a little bit, get the wood in one place, the stone in one place, that kind of thing. Right, so this is where we hope that I don't lose the saplings, because if I lose the saplings, then I've got to wait for another sapling to rock up in a chest or something. So please, saplings, drop on the platform. I think most of... Oh, there goes the stick. Sticks I can deal with. No, there's a sapling! It was a sapling! Come back! Right, I'm not gambling. I'm coming underneath. I think I've got 2. Oh, I've got 2. That's an absolute result. And the sun's going down on day 3. So I'm going to bed. I'll see you on day 4. Day 4. And what I really wanted to do was... I've checked that, haven't I? Oh, no, I've not even taken the stuff out of this chest. Oh, blimey, take that, mate. Come on, look at that. You've got loads of junk that you'll never, ever need. You might as well have it, right? Not remotely distracted. Ignore me. But what I really wanted to do was to build some kind of enclosure. But this flooring, I mean, what is this? Like, how many colours can I fit into a floor? Seriously. But I'm going to try and replace this floor with the same kind of... I don't know whether it's going to be slabs. I don't know whether I want to put steps around the edge of this and then come out so it's got kind of a nice indent and maybe even waterlog those. I don't know. I want to make it look pretty before I start to expand out. But to do that, I need loads and loads of resources. What I really want is oak. I'd like the oak floor, please. So I guess what I do is dig out stuffs until I've got enough oak to be able to make enough oak slabs to be able to do what I want to do. I guess I'll be back in a bit, right? Now, I've made myself a bucket because what I don't know is if I break this ice, does it turn into water and can then collect it in a bucket? I don't know. Or will the water disappear because it all disappears at the same time? This is a bit of an experiment, so should we have a go? Let's get rid of that. Oh, no, it didn't because the water's still there, so it's not changed anything. If I take the water... Oh, can I actually take the water, though? Will it let me take the water? Yes, it will let me take the water! This is awesome. Now I can kind of put water streams going down and build underneath the platform. And then hopefully as a result, I don't lose stuff out the bottom. So I've got myself some oak slabs and also some oak blocks. And I'm going to put a water stream there. That's going to go down. So let's just practice. Hang on. Down and up. Yep. Okay, that's going to work. So I've got to remember to breathe. Otherwise, that's not going to be very good. So if I come down here and I place a block there, a block there, and a block there. If I then come up, get ready with my slabbage, and come, don't go sideways, whatever you do, sideways is bad, and kind of put a block, a slab at the bottom there, come back up, collect my water, then I can drop down onto that slab. We'll worry about how we're going to get back up again in a minute. And then I can build up. Don't fall, whatever you do. Okay, and then I can build up and around. Look, there's the barrier blocks. What I might need to do, you know, I might take those barrier blocks out once I've got the platform underneath. They're not natural blocks, so I think it's reasonable to remove them and maybe replace them with some slabs. What do you think? Well, I can't obviously ask you because I'm going to do it before you're watching this video. But I think that's the way forward. So if I come down that way, make myself a little platform underneath here with my slabs. I don't know if have I? So that's there, and there. And there, yeah. So that's a little platform that completely encompasses underneath this area. So I might just make it a little bit bigger this way as well. And there, and there. Right, so that's under there. I've got to crouch to stay under these barrier blocks. I'm definitely getting rid of them. Nobody look. I'm just seeing if I can go into creative to make this happen. Right, F3 and 4. Right, allegedly I can get into creative mode. So let's get rid of these barrier blocks because we don't want those. There, and that sand side's probably going to fall. Yeah, it is. That's okay. We don't mind that. We don't mind. And then I'm going to put myself back into survival, and that is where I'll stay from now on. Now what I can do, actually I've never thought, I can now mine from underneath and get the blocks I need to... No, don't... Oh, however though, haha, that's probably not what we want. I've just realised I'm going to need to get myself... Oh my goodness. Right, so all of these... all of those gravity blocks just literally fall through and cause all kinds of problems. So I am going to need to put some slabs on there. So if I'm going to need to get myself... Hang on, pop that one there. Nope, that's not going to work because that is a thing. Have I got any more slabs? Ooh, have I caused myself some issues here? Hang on, let's get rid of the powder. I'll take that back. I wonder if I've caused myself a few problems here. I need to get myself a couple of slabs. One there. One there. And these three. Because I'm going to need to get myself... Oh, no, don't fall down, whatever you do. So I'm going to need to pop... that's going to need to go there. That's going to need to go there to be able to step up onto it. That grey concrete powder can then go there. Except I can't get out. Oh, hang on. Right. Get rid of that. Right, so then up there. That's fine. And now I'm back on top. Now, I've got to get back down again and cover those up with slabs so as we don't lose anything out the bottom. Didn't think that one through. Grow tree. So I've got myself some birch slabs now, and these are punishment for me because I don't like birch, as anybody that knows me knows, and this is punishment because I've now got permanent birch slabs on my base. That will teach me. But at least my tree's grown back again. Got myself 3 saplings going. I think I'm doing this to hurt myself. So I've got jungle in there, look, either side. And just on this side, I thought, let's put some birch in. I need a regular supply of wood, which is why I've expanded this. I need to replace it all. It's really hurting my eyes. Please do not adjust your sets. I have just built incompetently. The sun's going down on day 5. And I think what I'm going to need to do is to spend a day or two literally just collecting resources again. The start of this game is very resource driven, isn't it? That's taken us, believe it or not, to day 9, but I am much, much happier with the way this looks. We've got our weird little changey platformy thing here, encasing some backward steps. I've got those barrels still there. I need to expand those. I've got the tree farm now on a platform that's all the same colour, and I feel much better about myself in general. I do, however, need to expand this platform out a little bit. I've run out of wood pretty much. Expand it out so as I can make myself a bit of a kind of house type looking thing. I want it to have like a cover over the top, maybe just a lean-to at the moment, and we'll make it something more a little bit later. So on day 10, I got to tidying up my chest, and I have got a load of shulkers that are completely full here. So this is going to take a while. Oh wow, look, rainbow. Complementary shaders, they're gorgeous. And believe it or not, I have managed to put away absolutely everything in all of these shulkers into something that kind of resembles a little bit of organisation. I literally don't know myself anymore. Starting from all the things wood, dirt, soil, smithing templates. Look at all those, that's crazy. Mob heads and spawn eggs, that's going to be quite scary later. Plants and fungus, all my treasures, all the stony bits, the empty shulkers now, all the books, that's not very full at the minute, mob drops, wall dyes and carpet, and then everything else which is stacked into that. Not too shabby. So now all I need to do is to stand by my promise of trying to give myself a bit of a lean-to cover basey type thing. And what I really want to do is I want to get myself another spruce, because I've got 3 spruce saplings at the moment. If I can get a 4th one, I can grow up a large spruce, and that will be absolutely perfect. Can I get up on there? No, I can't, but I can get up on there because this is a big one. I might need to put a cap on the farm possibly. I also want to go out in the other 3 directions with the same kind of symmetrical pattern, because you know we love symmetry in Minecraft. And frankly, I don't know if I've got enough oak. Probably not. I've managed to knock off one of my torches from the end there. Let's pop that back. And I just need to get more saplings and then we can keep going. I am going to get this platform done because I want to use some spruce as well to trim off and around, because I don't want this all to be oak. It'll look a little bit boring if it is. Let's see if we can make something that looks good and is functional, because it's already day 13 and I'm working on the principle of exponential development. And by that I mean I don't do an awful lot at the beginning, but I get a lot done later. I quite like the shape of that, but what I want to do is create a circle that's a little bit wider than that shape there and fill in that with spruce. So as I've got different colours, that will look really great. And then I'll start to be able to put some proper structure on it. I've made myself a little spruce farm. These should grow up quite nicely and that'll give me the spruce I need. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a bit more digging. So I've got my 4 saplings. I'm going to pop those there. I wish I had some bone meal, but I haven't. I'm going to wait for those to grow and they can keep growing as well. I'm going to carry on getting this stuff. Oh, hang on. Is that something? Oh, that's a diamond. I better go and get that. That could nearly be despawning. Hang on. Let me just grab that. Down we go. I need to make it much easier. Oh, there's loads of stuff down here. How did that get down here? It must have fallen through the bottom. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. That's better. I'm going to go a little bit further with this, though, before I end up flying off the end. If I come out of, what, another 2? That should be enough. Maybe I should put a fence there as well, because I'll probably just run down it, not look, and scoop myself straight into the void. I should probably do something with this platform, right? It's now quite fairly decent size. But that is what I am talking about. Let's get this puppy down. So I took out the entirety of that big spruce tree by cutting a spiral up to the top and then digging straight down. That way you don't miss a single block and all the leaves will rot down for you. And I then used all of that wood to be able to create a platform around the oak that I already had in place. I thought this would look quite nice with the differentiation of the colour going around the outside, but not just in circles. I wanted it to be ever so slightly more detailed than that. So the circle of spruce has got this pattern of oak on the inside of it. I really like how that looks, you know, although I think I'm going to need to do a little bit more. What I want to do is raise this edge upwards so it can create kind of a bowl shape using various different woods and also maybe some stones. Maybe I need to start getting myself no, I need to get myself a lava bucket. That would be perfect, because then I could create a stone generator, which means I wouldn't have to wait for the stone to come in here. We're only on day 15, so we've done quite well, but we've got very little stone. So I think I'm going to spend a bit of time mining all this stuff out. And at last, I've got a bucket of lava. It has taken me forever, but I need it. Day is dawning on day 16, and I've got my bucket of lava. To be fair, it's only been 1 day and 1 night. It's not been that long, is it? And now I know what it is I'm going to do down here. And by the way, I just noticed the bucket of lava fell through. Goodness only knows when that could have been ages ago. I'm going to fix this spot. I'm going to make a quick makeshift stone generator here before I upgrade it to a half decent stone generator, because I've not got a lot of space at the minute. I don't want to mess about with the cosmetics of the upstairs because it's just starting to come together. But what I do want to do is be able to make a load of cobblestone to be able to make that into whatever it is I want. So I'm going to be, right, think about this. You need to take that out. You need to pop that in there. Right, so you're going to be generating it there, aren't you, fella? So you've got to have it flowing across that bit, which means this bit can't be wood, and you've got to be careful that you haven't got... Oh, this is going to get complicated. Why did I have to do this in a very wooden place? Right, so hopefully this ugly monstrosity should work. If I put my water there, that flows down. Yeah, okay, that's flowing all the way down. I'm not bothered about that at the moment. And then I put my lava in there. That should then form my cobble. Oh, and if I mine that cobble out, it should get caught up. Oh, we're laughing. We are farming. We are getting caught. Thank goodness for that, because stone was just not coming. That is a thing of beauty. Guess what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days? And ladies and gentlemen, this is where I learn a very valuable lesson. AFKing is really good if you want to get lots of cobblestone. However, AFKing with wood around with a cobblestone generator and fire tick switched on is not always the best idea, especially if you leave the room to go and make yourself nothing more sinister than a cup of tea. Yeah, I left the room to make myself a cup of tea and came back to the death screen as a result of the fire spreading from my lava somehow onto my rock, because rock's flammable, isn't it? Onto my wood, catching me fire and then causing me to plummet to my death. And that was that for the 9-block world. Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? 16 days. I think that might be a new record. However, I don't take any credit for the death of that. That death is entirely down to Mojang and the fact that they've made fire tech stupid. If there are any other 100-day type challenges you fancy me having a go at, do let me know in the comments below, because I really quite enjoy them. They're quite a lot of fun, aren't they? And let me know, and I will probably fluff them for you as well. But we'll give it a go, right? Come on, I have managed to do 100 days. That makes me a professional. Oh no, I just said the P word. And on that note, I'm doing a runner, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.